What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the...
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, your girl Yvonne. So today I'm coming to you with this nice summer look. Stay tuned if you want to see how I achieve it and just see the huge transformation. So first we're going to start off by priming my face. I'm going to use the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This is the first time I've used it, but I heard so many good reviews about it. So let's get started. And I'm going to say I will apologize ahead of time. The lighting in my house is really bad. Oh, I forgot to put my things. My little bunny ears. No, not bunny ears. They're little kitty ears. Aren't they so cute? The light is so bad you can't even see the pink in the ear. Okay, so I filled in my eyebrows off camera, as you can see, but I still have to carve them out. So I'm gonna start off by prepping my eye with this MAC Soft Ochre Pro Longwear Paint Pots. This is like my go-to primer for my eyelids to put on my eyeshadow. So what I do is just basically just slap it on. Okay, so next I'm gonna take my eyebrows and I'm actually gonna carve them out. So I'm going to take my concealer brush from Sigma. This is the F70. I've had this for like a long time. And then I'm just going to take some concealer from my Born This Way Multi-Sculpting Concealer. I actually did a review on that. It's on my channel already, so go check that out. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna blend it out. I'm gonna take this brush. This is from like Equal Tools. This was like so old. It's like my holy grail brush to like blend out this stuff for my brows. This step is really important because let's say if you overlined your eyebrows or something like that, you can always go back and take concealer and just basically fix it. And not only that, but it also gives your brow a highlight. So what I like to do is I actually like to take it on top too, sometimes, not all the time. So today I'm gonna take it on top because I want to get that extra like oomph, you know, in my look. So this is kind of hard. Like, I don't want to be all in the camera. Okay, so I'm just going to take my thing and push it away from the camera, just so that I'm like not like all up in there, even though I kind of am, but at least I'm not like in the actual like lens. Okay, you guys see that? So it has a nice sharp line. Not only that, but I haven't I have like these little pelitos, which is hairs. I have these little hairs here that I have to like tweeze or like, you know, shave or whatever. So what happens when you put concealer, it actually helps covers that, you see. So there you go. So I'm gonna do it on the other side as well. Okay, so my eyebrows are done. They are carved out. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take an eyeshadow. I'm going to use my Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes eyeshadow palette. And I will say, today is what, the 12th, July 12th. It is on sale in Sephora for half off. The original price is $45. You can get this for $22.50, I believe. So just go to Sephora's website if you're interested. Check it out, buy it, purchase it. I mean, I highly recommend it. I can do a review on this if you guys like. Look at that. These are beautiful summer colors. I love this palette. So I'm going to take the color peach butter right here. And I'm just going to put this all over my eyeshadow to lock in everything that I just used. So I'm done with that. I'm going to take my Sigma brush, my tapered blending brush. It's called the E40. And I'm just going to dig into the color Peaches and Cream. I'm going to take it and I'm going to start here at the edge of my eye. And I am just going to take this and I'm just going to blend it out into my crease. I have almond shaped eyes. They're not hooded. Like, I just learned the difference between what's hooded and almond. Hooded is more like over the lid and mine's is like halfway. So it's an almond shaped eye. I'm gonna take this and we're gonna blend it out. Take a little bit more because this is such a beautiful color. This is a nice transition color. Okay, next I'm going to use this color Just Peachy. See, it's a little bit darker than this color. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to put that a little bit lower than the color I just put down. So the color starts here. I'm just going to go a little bit more down. You see how this is a little bit darker than the side? Look at that. So now I'm going to use my other blending brush, which is my E25 from Stigma. It's a little bit smaller than my other brush. And I'm going to take the color Peach Punch, which is this one. I'm just going to take the shade and I'm going to put it a little bit lower. I'm building up the depth and transition of the colors by doing this. So I'm taking my brush, I'm going back and forth, and I'm even doing circular motions. But I'm making sure to keep the brush in that same area. Make sure I don't go too far up. I want it to look faded out, you know? Look at that. See? I like to take my eyeshadow a little bit more, just because you can always take a wipe and remove as much as you want. Okay, so now I'm going to take my other Sigma small tapered, I can't say this right, E45. And I'm going to take Peach Sangria, which is this nice satin, it's like a pinkish, purplish color. I don't know what to call it, but it's a pretty color. I'm going to take this and I am going to take this where I just put the last color and I am going to go right over my lid just a little bit. See? So like right here. Now I'm going to go back with my blending brush and I'm just going to blend this out. Next, I'm going to take this chrome paint shadow pot and froze. I think that's how you pronounce it. And I'm going to put this all over my lid except in the corner. So I'm going to take my finger to do this because I think to take a brush is like fall out everywhere and it's just easier and more pigment when you use your finger. How pretty that color is. So I got some here in the back, but it's all right. I'm gonna go back into my palette and I'm gonna take the color Peach Sangria and I'm just going to put it back again a little bit. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this small brush again and I am going to take Peach Sangria again and I'm just going to place it on the outer portion of the eye. So it's only gonna be up to like here. Now I'm going to take the color Just Right. It's a little darker. It's a nice dark purple. And I'm going to put that right on the edge, literally, to darken it up. See, look, right here, right there in that corner. And then I'm gonna blend it out. I'm gonna go back with my blending brush and I'm going to blend all of it together. I know my face looks really crazy right now, but I'm gonna fix it. Don't worry. Okay, there you go. Okay, so now I'm going to take a wipe and I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit underneath my eye. So when I do a cut, I like to do it with where my eyebrow basically stops, maybe a little bit lower. So I take this and I'll go up like that. So I take my finger and I blend out the harsh line. I make sure that my finger is dry from the wipe. I put my foundation on off camera. So right now I'm going to take my Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer and I am going to conceal under my eye. So I'm going to do this before I put on my eyeshadow for under my eye. So I'm only going to take a little bit. I usually like to highlight my nose, my chin a little bit, and I'm going to do a little bit on my forehead. Nothing too crazy. Just gonna take this and spread it. When I blend my concealer, I don't like to blend it all the way out to my hairline. I don't like that. So I just blend it up to where the eyeshadow is, basically. Where I want my eyeshadow to. Okay, so now I'm finished blending. I'm gonna take my Peach Perfect setting powder. As you can see, I love Too Faced. I have like most of their peach collection, so I have combination skin, so a lot of this stuff really helps me with my oils throughout the day and it lasts a long time. So I'm gonna take my beauty blender and I am just going to go back, make sure I take all the creases out. I'm just going to put it like I'm baking, but not really. I don't like to bake. I'm not as young as I used to be. So I don't leave it there for too long. I just like to put it on. And then I like to wipe it off. I like to put setting powder here because that's where I tend to get really oily at. I hate when it falls into my eyebrows though. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. And then I like to put, and I also like to put some here, because I sweat a lot there. And here, where my nose is. Okay, so now I'm going to finish my eye look. I am going to take that palette again. I'm gonna go into this shade Peach Punch again, which is this nice pinky color here. I'm just gonna take a shader brush that my mom gave me. Isn't it so cute? Look. And I'm just gonna go underneath. Now I'm going to take the color Peach Sangria and I'm going to bring it up until here. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back into that Frost color from Tarte, the paint pot, and I'm just gonna put that here in the front. There you have it. I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup off camera. That is the completed look. I added some blush, bronzer, highlight, contour, mascara, and some lip gloss. I also added some highlights here in the inner tear ducts. So if you like this video or this look, please let me know, comment below, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so that you can see the videos as soon as I post them. Follow me on my social medias, Instagram and Facebook. It is the same name, Letmebeyourmirror.glam. Thank you.